Hey guys, Ben Simpson here at Simpson Vlogs, and welcome to a new video. So sit back, rest out, go drink, keep your feel, most importantly, have fun, and keep listening as I talk you through my experience getting the booster jab. So obviously, with the new variant, Omicron, the evil supervillain, the UK and many other governments around the world have instituted the idea of you having to get a third vaccine, a booster jab, to increase your immune system and increase your chances of not getting Rona. So I went the past week and got my booster jab, and this little vlog is detailing that as well as a few other things, information about why a booster jab is different to the one you got your actual vaccine from, and of course what the future holds for us in light of the fact that they have discovered a new variant in France. So yeah, without further ado, check out links in the description, of course. There will be the links to where you can enter into the all-important Pokemon cards giveaway if you're interested in that. There will obviously be links to where you can see my other social media, so TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, and of course, Simpson Plays, my main channel. If I'm talking a bit weird, it's because I'm a bit ill at the time of recording this. Effects of the booster jab, and of course effects of just being ill in general. It's winter colds. Finally caught with me. Couldn't escape it, but still running from running. So yeah, I'm gonna cut to the vlog now. Hey guys, just going in to get the booster jab now. Dad dropped me off, thankfully. Oh yeah, the vaccine centre just around here. Last time I got the vaccine, second time was the worst time. Let's hope the third one doesn't get any worse and goes back down the spectrum. So yeah, just after work as well, just after a workout, so my arm is already hurting. Let's hope it's not bad in any way or form. Oh, they've changed the way where you're going. Fair enough, right. I'm gonna have to cut it here as I go in and sign in to get the vaccine so they know who I am and that I'm actually here. So just signed in and going in now. Normally we're on the ground level, we've got to walk all the way up here in Huddersfield in our local stadium, Huddersfield Town Stadium. Alright, let's go in. Hey guys, so after going in, obviously you saw that part, got the jab. Now, my advice to you is coming from someone who is terrified of needles. No, you know what, I'm not scared of needles, alright? This is where people have this misconception. I'm not scared of the needle itself, it's tiny, alright? It's an irrational fear to be scared of it, and I know I'm not. What I'm scared of is my own blood. I don't like the thought, the idea of my own blood. I'm of the strong opinion that my blood should be inside of my body. And if it's on the outside of my body, that is a very bad thing. Okay? I don't like it. I hate the taste of it. I hate seeing it. I hate most importantly, I think I hate the idea of it. And what can happen and what can quickly escalate from a little problem into a huge panic attack, if it doesn't go unchecked, is me thinking about my own blood. So if you know me, or if you have the unfortunate experience of being my doctor or nurse, you will start to see me fidget, sweat, and just get overblown anxious about anything to do with my blood. So if you're checking my blood pressure, if you're checking my pulse, it makes me physically sick. Like, it's awful. It's an awful feeling. And it just blows up into this almost anxious state of panic. I don't know why. It's very irrational, and the fear has only gotten worse as time has gone on. So it's something I need to nip in the bud at some point in life. But right now, it is what it is, and I'm a chicken. I'll be the first to admit it. There's no reason to be that terrified of your own blood. Like, people get scared of seeing blood in general, but I have no other problem with other people's blood. I've seen other people's blood. I've seen people get, fall over and smash their face and nose open. I've been able to deal with that. I've helped them out. Got blood on my hands, got blood on the tissue. There's no problem. I have no problem with it, other than it's a bit gross, a bit grimacing. But that's just me in general. But there's no fear, there's no panic. I'm not gonna faint. Like you see in movies where people see blood, they just faint. That's obviously exaggeration, but some people are genuinely like that, and it's not. I also don't faint. I don't faint if I cut myself up. I just get really mad or really anxious. That's the two spectrums. I'm either mad or terrified. So it's not great, but that's what it is. So my advice to you as a person, if you're that person, you're scared of needles, or if you're scared of getting your blood taken, or if you're scared of blood or your own blood like me, then just relax. I know it sounds hard, but you need to just do that. Let your arm down by your side, whichever arm you're getting it in. Mine was my left arm, so let your arm down by your side. Hang it loose as possible. Just close your eyes if you have to, or look away like I did, and don't think about it. Okay, and or tell them. Better yet, tell them. I told them I was scared of the needle, and it just helps. It changes the way they deal with you. Okay, because yes, they're trained to take blood, but they're also trained to deal with you as a person, and that's the most important thing when in medical care. They need to deal with you as an individual person. So if you tell them, you let them know that you're scared of the needle or you're scared of blood or whatever, then they will deal with you differently than someone who isn't. With someone who isn't, they'll just go over and just jab them or slowly do it and be done with it. If you say you're scared, they'll do it one way or they'll just they'll just keep talking to you, or they'll distract you, or they'll just do their best to get it over and done with as quickly as possible. That's normally the 3 ways I've found I deal with it from other people's experiences and my own. So that's always best that they know, and then they can help yourself deal with the situation you're in. Because we all are in this situation now. We're going to be probably getting booster jabs and stuff for the foreseeable future, unless we can figure out a way to stop Rona. Because it can't go on with 200,000 cases a day, especially here in the UK. That's what we're getting, 200,000 cases a day. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Anyway, so after the jab, my advice, I didn't listen to it that well. I didn't relax. I did the whole relaxed arm thing. I looked away, but I thought about it. I thought about it. It was still in my. I didn't distract myself from the idea I was getting it. So when the needle went in, I felt it. When the needle went out, I felt it. like not just physically, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like I felt the idea of the foreign body inside of me taking the blood or going into my blood. And it was just an awful feeling for me. I felt sick, anxious, the sweating. It was going to become a problem. Like the first time I got the vaccine, it was almost a huge problem. I don't know how I managed to stay calm on my own. This time, I was like, no, what? Don't be brave. Be a coward. Be a chicken. Be whatever you need to be. Call the girlfriend. I was like, babe, I'm okay. I'm okay. And thankfully, she was just able to just talk me through it. Calm me down, switch the subject. It always helps getting your mind away from it. Sometimes the best way to deal with a problem is to not deal with the problem. Change the subject, move on from it, talk about something else. No, that's not always. In fact, most of the time, it's not the best way to deal with a problem. But when you're having a panic attack, it can really help, just from experience. So that's the way I dealt with it. Right, back to the actual vlog of me getting the vaccine and talking about it. Whew. Right guys, just got out of there, thank God. I hate needles, absolutely hate that experience. I had to call my girlfriend to calm me down from that experience. I hate it. Yeah, thanks. And yeah, finally leaving there. You guys just saw that little feedback wall back there. Let me take this off. So yeah, that was alright. I had Pfizer the last 2 times. Had Moderna this time, and I was like, why? And she was like, the nurse lady who gave me the vaccine was like, oh, apparently during clinical trials they found that giving you the same 2 doses the first time around and giving you a different one for the booster increases your immunity to COVID. So that was interesting. Didn't know that. I did ask her why, but she don't know. That's just what the data says, so that's what she's gonna do. I'm walking back to my dad's car now, and yeah, you guys just saw that feedback wall. Like I said, it was really nice and cool stuff to see on there. Little feedback stuff. There was also little QR codes in there. Look left and right for across the road, kids. And there was like a little feedback QR code, and they could do for people like me who don't want to spend too much time and they just want to do a little survey on the phone and get the hell out of Dodge. So yeah, also I'm going to talk a bit more about this during the main parts of the video. But this is the vlog segment kind of bit over, and yeah, the next bit will be filmed the next day after this to see how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, and then that video will be ready for you guys. So like, comment, subscribe down below, hit that bell notification to keep up to date with the channel, of course. And yeah, don't forget about the giveaway on Simpson Vlogs, Simpson Plays, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All down in the description. And giveaway videos will be linked down there for you guys to enjoy and participate in. Alright, I'm back on my dad's car now, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. See you in the next part of the video. Hey guys, thanks for watching so much. As you saw, the really cool thank you message board and my explanation of me walking back to my dad's car and everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. I hope it's helped either ease your mind about it or, you know, help you be aware of what you're to expect from the booster jab, you know, with the fact that you're going to be getting Moderna, not Pfizer or AstraZeneca. Because during the clinical trials of getting a booster jab, they found that it works best when you get a different one to the previous two that you had. A whole different one, not just a different strand. Because for those of you who don't know, there's different types of Pfizer, different types of AstraZeneca. And especially those who do know about the AstraZeneca different types, that caused a whole lot of headache in the last year with issuing COVID passes and all that. So, in different countries, that is. So yeah, apologies for sounding ill. I hope you enjoyed this video, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below, and hit that bell notification, of course, as well as check out the links to the all-important Pokemon cards giveaway in the description. Now, with the jab this morning, is the day afterwards that I'm recording this. Got my little sticker here, a little card to prove I got the vaccine, as well as probably eventually show up on the NHS app here in the UK. And with all of that, I'd say my symptoms are genuinely like towards the end of last night. I was extremely tired. Like I was just out like a light. I don't normally sleep that easily, and I was out like a light. This morning, my alarm went off at 8 a.m. I'm going to get up and record and do all this stuff. It's now 10:21. I did not get up. I was too tired and knackered. Arms a bit sore, not as bad as it was the day after the second jab I got. So it's not terrible. But having a cold, I think it's increased the symptoms right now. There's so congestion, so much snot and stuff. Yeah, sorry, maybe too much information for some of you, but it is what it is. And at least I'm not blowing my nose on camera or sneezing. God, yesterday, jeez. Anytime I was cold, sneeze. Anytime I smelled something like dust or pepper, sneeze. It was ridiculous. So yeah, get the booster jab. It's my main opinion on the matter. Even if you're terrified of needles, you can do this, okay? Like I said, let them know that you're scared. There's no shame in it, okay? Everyone's scared of something, okay? There's no one on this planet who's not scared of anything. They might not know what they're scared of, but they're scared of something. Because we're human. We're built to be afraid of stuff. That's how we survived. We're animals, really. And we need to push the campaign of getting this out to more people, because the way I see it, there's a lot of people, as this has gone on, it's like anything in life. The more something happens to you, the more desensitized you become to it. You know, if you're getting bullied constantly, you're not going to care anymore at one point. At some point, you're going to either snap or not care anymore. Okay? And that's where we've got to COVID. Alright? People do not care. They say they do, but they go to football matches. They say they do, they go on nights out. They say they do, they go mingle with people they don't know. Okay? Like, they don't care, or they just don't care anymore. And there's whole reasons why they don't care, but I won't go into it. I'm not going to get political on this. It's just the truth of the matter. They just don't care. So the way I see it is that you do need to do it, because we can't go on in society where we have 200,000 people a day getting ill, and 50,000 of them or 20,000 of them getting seriously ill, and you know, a few hundred dying. We don't want that. We can't accept that as normal. Okay, that cannot be what we accept as normal. But on the other side, we can't have lockdown, no lockdown, lockdown, no lockdown. Okay, that doesn't work. Neither option works. We need to be able to find the middle ground. And the only way to do that is A, wash your hands, sanitize your hands, face coverings, okay, in public as best you can. Obviously on nights out, I'll allow it. I say I'll allow it, who am I? But we should allow that, okay? Pubs, nights out, all that stuff. Yeah, no masks, unfortunately. But just be mindful that you need to not be in other people's faces that you don't necessarily know, okay? I know that's hard for some people who just want to go on a night out to hook up, but just know to bear in mind the risks, and, you know, do a test before you go meet other people. You know, if you're going to go on nights out, you know, wait wait until the morning, do a test, then do another test in a few days just to make sure symptoms come on, because symptoms will come on and afterwards, and you could become infectious afterwards. Keep yourself safe, but more importantly, I think in this matter is keep other people safe, because you don't know how it might affect somebody else. Okay, there are people who can get long COVID, and that can be 10 times worse than just having really, really bad COVID. Because really, really bad COVID, you survive, you get over it, you don't. All right, you move on. Long COVID, you don't get to move on. You're stuck in this perpetual state of being either ill or not right or something or other. It can affect your mental health and your physical health, or both. In extreme cases, long COVID can kill you. So you just want to be careful with that, and you want to get your booster jab. Another thing is we need to accept for now the idea of having to get booster jabs every 6 months at least, I would say. Especially, like I said, they found a new strain in France called IHU. I think it's in French, but there is a new strain called IHU which has, quote unquote, 46 different mutations compared to Omicron. So this bugger is 46 times different than the last guy. Now, it doesn't mean he's going to be worse. We don't know if he's going to be better. But he's different, which means being that different with that much variation, it's quite likely that this booster is going to be ineffective. I say quite likely. Don't take my word as gospel. But when something's 46 times different than the thing you tried to prevent, rationale says, oh, that's a problem. So, yeah, especially for us who don't like needles, prepare yourselves. Okay? Prepare yourselves for the battles to come and the idea of having to get stabbed every 6 months. Or jucked, or poked, or dosed, whatever you want to say. Just prepare yourself for the idea of that. So this has been my booster jab experience and my advice to you guys on the YouTubes and the TikToks and the Rizzles and the Instagrams, which are all linked down in the description below, along with my Twitter account, and of course Simpson Plays, my main YouTube channel, where I do gaming videos which are much more lighthearted. I say less worldly troubles anyway. Of course, it's simpsonplays.com, my website, which you can also check out. I really need to get back to updating that thing, man. I've been terrible. Apologies, I've been lackluster on that one. Other than that, of course, there is the giveaway, Pokemon cards giveaway, link down in the description, and all 6 videos where you can enter your Instagram name underneath, or if you're on Rizzle, you have to reply to it, and that way you will be entered into the giveaway. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification, keep it to date. Everything on the channel, not just this dire talk of Verona, but more light-hearted stuff like Pokemon giveaways and Pokemon card openings and explain videos and what ifs, all that great stuff here on Simpson Vlogs. Now, if you want to check out Simpson Plays, that's also linked in the description like I've said before. So, without further ado, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you didn't like this video, write it back and try again, or if you just want to go over my experiences and advice, then also rewind it back and listen again. Until next time, guys, peace.